Alright, so now let's kind of dive into expanded form and expanded notation. So remember, very quick review. I'm going to scroll up right here. When we're talking about expanded form, let's say we have the number 336. We'll make a quick place value chart here, hundreds, tens, and ones. Well, expanded form is the value of each place, or the value of the digit in each place. This is 300 plus 30 plus 6. And we know that this is going to be expanded form. Now, if we're talking about expanded notation, well, we're talking about the value of each place and then the number, the digit that you have in that place multiplied. So, the value of this place is 100. How many, what's the digit do I have? What's the digit in my 100 places is 3. So 3 times 100 plus value of the 10th place is 10. How many do I have? 3. Then my last place plus 6. Well, what's the value of this place? 1. What's the digit in the ones place? 6. And this is expanded notation. So we're going to be looking at the same thing when we're going through and we're talking about decimals. We're just adding one more layer to what we already know. Oh, excuse me. So sorry about that. Now, when we're looking at expanded form, remember, we're just putting the value of the digit in each place. So let's say that we have the number 8 and 39 hundredths. Well, 8 is just going to be 8 decimal 00 plus 0 decimal 30 plus 0 decimal 09. Because if we look right here, that's the value of this spot, the value of this spot, and we have 9 hundredths, 3 tenths, and 8 ones. And that's how we would do that just for expanded form. Well, expanded notation, you're going to see that two ways, and I'm going to show you both ways here. So I'm going to go back with the same color over the top, 1/10. Oops, that's supposed to be 1/100th. So you're going to see there's two ways. Let me change that to green. So let's go and let's use the same identical number that we just had in our first example. 8 and 39 hundredths. Well, remember, we go into expanded notation. It's the digit in the place times the value of that place. So this is going to be 8 times 1 plus 3 times 1/10 plus 9 times 1/100th. Now that's one way to represent it and one way to write it. Or you can also see it this way, because you can see it multiplied times is fractional representation other than the decimal representation. Change my color. 8 times 1 plus 3 times 1/10 plus 9 times 1/100th. Now if we go through and we add all of this back up, 8 times 1 is 8 decimal 00 plus 3 times a tenth is going to be 3 tenths. And then 9 times 100 is going to be 9 hundredths. And if we add all of those up together, that will give us our original number back of 8 and 39 hundredths. Remember, the one thing that you can do to check to make sure that your number is in the right spot is just go through there and draw your little circle around there to make sure that you have everything lined up properly. And that is the end of our lesson on decimal fractions, expanded form, and expanded notation.